Today, of course, was a graduation, high school graduation for Neranti. How tenacious he is, you know. Did very well academically. Going on to Howard University, you know. And he's gone through a major transformation. I mean, if any of y'all remember him when he was a little dude, you know, he was. I mean, he's stayed consistent with his ability to be very loquacious. Younger brother versus bigger brother. Kunta, Ankh, Heru, man. That's a you know, it's a statement, a life path statement. We just finished Morehouse, and we want to celebrate. For seeing the growth between both of these guys.
Just kind of just grow here, grow the hair. Right.
So Kunta Ankh is going to be in Atlanta. He's going to be doing he's a photographer. Check out the DeYoung Museum. He has some photos out on the DeYoung.
All right.
Scattered around the San Francisco and kiosks. The most important thing you need to grasp is your health and your spirit. Mom, you want to say something?
Thank you, everybody, for coming. I hope you ate well. I want to say definitely thank you to the village because it takes a village to raise two African kings. I want to say kudos to my son, Kunta Ankh. He has been praised by the DeYoung. Some of his pictures are all throughout San Francisco. So proud of him for the due diligence, the fortitude to keep pushing forward and being an example for his younger brother. Out of COVID, he found his artistic ability. He's probably channeling Uncle Michael, a wonderful artist who unfortunately passed away. So we are hoping that the two of them will figure out how they can work together. 4 years ago, a lot of you were here to see him as an 8th grader going into 9th grade and him as a 12th grader going into college. And now you're here again to see a college graduate and a Howard-bound college student. And his Eagle Scout the other day. It does take a village, and we know that the state of black men and black people in this world is very challenging. Congratulations to them all.
Yes.
Well, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for staying as well. Thank you for all the support. I know every single one of you here, we have some sort of great relationship with. Everything. I hope you'll continue to support during my next 4 years and during his next endeavors and whatever that will be. So that's it.
Thank you for everybody who made it out today. We really do definitely appreciate your support. I would not be here if it wasn't for everybody that's sitting here right now. It's been like a lesson in my life that I've had to overcome, or a lesson in my life that I need to learn. Really grateful to have like a really good support system. That's like the only reason why I was able to still, make it through, because it was definitely some times when I definitely wanted to give up. The reason Morehouse is so great. It builds you up, but it also breaks you down. Also, I really just appreciate my little brother. We didn't really used to get along as children.
Oh yes.
I wholeheartedly believe that I am my brother's keeper. He is it's really amazing to me that the fact that we've able to overcome the things that we have gone through as kids to where we are now, and the fact that we're both kind of in the same realm in a way with this artistic mindset. Honestly, I feel that the reason why we're so close is because of the fact that my father and his little brother were so kind of was the same in a way, and then the fact that you lost your little brother, which I can't ever imagine losing my little brother. And you always tell me there's a reason why we're together. There's a reason why we have to do these things together, and the reason why he looks up to me, I look up to him as well. So like, I think it's a vice versa thing. Like when he started doing his art, it's kind of when I started doing my art. So I also want to point that out there. Cherish this man a lot, and the fact that we both graduated at the same time is like ridiculous. The fact that we're both 4 years apart, it's just an unbelievable feeling to really sit here and cherish this same moment, this same feeling with him. And the fact that we're both going to HBCU, I'm an alumni, we're doing big things, and like it's just the fact that I have to really give this man a lot of props because of the fact that he's really got me through a lot of times without really he even knowing this. I don't think he even knows this right now. Again, I appreciate everybody for being here. I really appreciate Neranti, appreciate my mother and my father for just being that strong backbone. Because it is a village that is going to help us thrive in this world, this chaotic world. Like, us as being black men in society is a crazy feeling. Matriculate through this world, and the fact that you give us the leadership and the guidance to help us, and the spiritual guidance to help us matriculate through this world is very vital. And not a lot of people have that opportunity to be able to say, I have both my parents that give us two different sides of the spectrum. I just want to say thank you, really, because of the fact that now, like you said, it's a pivotal time in my life to go into my next chapter and figure out what it is that I'm trying to do.
Mama Marissa, we want definitely been a major area in your life as well.
Absolutely.
Open up the floor if anybody has any words of wisdom, words of enlightenment.
Like, I'm gonna cure cancer. That's right. Like, I believe you. I believe that whatever you put your mind to, that you're gonna do, that you're gonna accomplish.
Oh yeah.
Forward to all of the beautiful things that you're gonna produce. And they're gonna have your signature.
That's
It's
right.
gonna be excellent.
That's right.
I mean, it goes without saying, we're all here because we're extremely proud of these young men and the family and the community and the village. I'm John Howell, by the way. To watch both of you mature and matriculate through school and education the way you guys both have, support one another in that same time. You know, what is it? Draft off of one another in that same time is really amazing. To find a voice in art speaks to a very, very strong spirit. I think it has, it's easy to kind of go to work and go to college and get a job and start the 9-to-5 thing that everybody thinks you're supposed to do. Only to find out 10, 15, 20 years down the line that my soul is not fulfilled. There's this part of me that wants to be creative. And the fact you guys recognize that now is really, really remarkable.
I'm the grandmoot, and that's my son, and those are my babies. Kunta had to do a project at school, and he was going to have to do the planets. And so we got together and decided to do this planet so he could see all the planets. And so we went all over Dollar Tree, 99-cent store, Michael's. We were everywhere getting all this stuff together. And we were fixing his project because it was due the next day. Okay? And all of a sudden we're looking over at the other side. Neranti decided to copy the same thing. He started to do his planet, and he did his own box to show, and he wasn't even supposed to do that. He went ahead and did. This is how this kid wanted to just excel. Always, always. Brought it to school, and the teacher said, okay, you did it. Oh my God, you are above all of us now. That was a fantastic project, Neranti, and I like yours too.
I'm the boys' grandmother. Anyway, they came to us. We ran a little summer camp in summers when they were off, and Andrea swims a lot.
Yes.
Kunta was an excellent swimmer. We live in a desert, but we have wonderful things that kids can do. We live near a golf course. They play golf. We live near a tennis course. They play tennis. Our town has a rule, and the swimming, to be a junior lifeguard, you had to be 13 years old.
Oh yeah.
So we didn't know that. We signed Kunta up, and he was so good. They now changed. He was 11. They now have the starting age for junior lifeguard 11.
I love you both. I've seen your journey. I've seen your growth. I want to thank both of your parents, by the way, because you know it takes a lot of work. And you guys are the example of the hard work that the community and your parents and your caregivers have poured into you. And I'm so excited to see what that's going to yield throughout the years, because we've already seen amazing things in your young ages, and now you guys are of age, and so much more opportunities are going to open to you now. So I'm excited. Keep me posted.
I would drive to school, and then after they got a little familiar, they would get in the car, my son, and they would take over the radio. Right, and whatever I'm playing didn't matter. They was like go straight to what they want to hear. Right? And they would bring their phones and connect, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth onto the speaker and want to play music. So I saw Kunta when I came up today behind the wheel, and I had a flashback. Right, and I said, you know what? I need to be in the backseat of Kunta's car. Mr. Neil, can I play the adult version of that rap song? I want to let you know, I want to sit in the back of your car. I want to ask your permission to play the adult version of that rap song on my phone. Congratulations to you guys. You guys have grown up. I remember going with Neranti, while Kunta's practicing basketball and he's doing his homework. You guys can just think special things. I'm glad you're finding your way. And the advice you got that says, follow your passion is really, really important. Yeah. Keep on keeping on. And now that you sold the first picture for $500, If you need an agent, I can start getting you 6.